Good morning, Professor. My name is John Serna, and this is my simulation final presentation. The name of my company is JC Company. Okay, we start. First, the strategy that I initially took in the simulation was to differentiate myself with a good product at a good price. I applied this in the following way. When it came to my products, I always wanted them to have mechanical facilities for my customers, good video graphics, to have two or more language to make it much easier to understand them, and to have very strict packing. On the subject of price, I always wanted my product to have a price that was related for the quality that I offer to the client. In both terms, in product and service. Okay. On the subject of place or points of sales, I was always aware of um, where my customer felt comfortable to buy. In the promotion state, I was always very attentive to the preference of my customers, and I always looked for my products to have a strong presence in the social networks and special video game magazine. The performance objectives were clearly to have a strong market share, to become one of the companies with the largest sales force, and to be the company with the best product development. Unfortunately, we believe that these results could not be achieved, but that does not mean that we will end badly after 9 years. We believe that we maintain a steadily growing share price. If you see the first graphic, you see the share grow, then constant, and then grow again. Okay. We managed to have a good amount of sales. It's you can see that in the second graphic. It's okay. We didn't have a good sales in the second year. Okay, no, in the year 5, but then grow in the 6. Then we have a little problems in the 7, but again in the 8 we growing again very strongly. And we have a good sales per video games. No, in all the years we have a good we have a good quantity of sales per video games, and this is so important for us, or for me. No. Okay. Then our target audience, as we can see in the graphs, was generally among older adults, okay, because they have the solvency to buy the video games, and also the public objective. If you see the other graph here, it's in the more percent of male, okay, the male public. But one game we try to add more woman public now in motor race, and we have a good result, I think. Then we know all the customers, okay, all the objective public. They were passionate for the video games, okay, a passionate and a regular players. No, we think it's a better combination for us in this moment. Then I think the main competitors were always the top 3 companies in the ranking. In this case, is MGS Game Ltd, Infinity Games, and ISD Games. And the strategies were always made that through our clients. This is important for us, no? And at the same time, they can give us that grow to position ourselves at the top. But we believe that since our decision making was not correct in the terms of budget, or path became complicated, and we ended up without exploding our products the way we wanted. No, we also believe and reiterate that although it was not possible to be among the top 10 of the companies, we always have good ratings from our customers or for our products and service. My experience, I think this simulation helped me a lot of, because with it I was able to experience in a very realistic way that it is like to manage a company, and above all try to keep it in the market. It was very good experience because all the points we was covered help us to know or have a, yeah, to know or 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 have a different point of view. And of course we learn it from the mistakes we made in the mistake we made in this simulation, so that we could not make them again in case we had a business idea and we would like to develop it. I can tell to the future students that this experience is unique, and that when they pass it, they will have a much clearer idea of what it means to run a company. Thank you, Professor. Have a good night.